Hello everybody, my name is Zero Alexander Dreamer, and welcome back to Half-Life 2. But I'm a terrible gamer, so we're cheating. Last time we completed the game's third chapter, Root Canal. And now we're moving on to probably the longest chapter of this playthrough, because again, I'm using the demo and I can't use vehicles. Because they don't steer. But I'm pretty sure that's it, actually. There is something that I have to say about accelerated backhopping, which I'm pretty sure I mentioned in the last episode. Or maybe Agent for short. But I'll mention that once we're in game. The process is the exact same as last time. We open up Wiimod. We click on this little down arrow here. Then we click on this little arrow here. Because clicking on the play button will lead us to the Half-Life 2 Steam page. Don't ask me why, I don't know why. We wait for Half-Life 2 to load up. I've been doing a few things on my computer before now, so it might take a bit. But while we're waiting, how are you doing? No, I did that yesterday. Well, not yesterday, last time. Oh, it's loaded. Okay, cool. We wait for it to fully load up, and come on, where's that familiar valve? Yes. I don't even know. Load, please? Okay, cool. No. Please load. Just like last time, I don't know what to say because there's really nothing that pops out. While we're here, setting up the cheats, setting up the game and cheats, let's talk accelerated backhopping in Water Hazard. There's a way we can do it in Water Hazard and in at the end of Sand Traps, but at the end of Sand Traps it's a bit weird. We might get stuck. Simply because ooh, that sound. At the end of Sand Traps we might get stuck because what's weird is that water where there's supposed to be water, you know, the water that you're supposed to reach, not like the water at the edge of the map, helps you. But for some reason, on the last map of Sand Traps, and I have not tested this in any other water in the Highway 17 or Sand Traps maps, but those maps in particular. Oh no. What the? I thought my cheat was on. Yeah. There we go. Cheats are on. Oh. So I guess we're just gonna have to walk/swim throughout this entire chapter. And if I see a place where we might be able to ABH, like the water here is shallow, it's... Fine. We're fine. I'm not gonna try an ABH here. See? Told you. Water slows you down. Now, because now I can't enable the AI. Well, I mean, I can try, but I don't think I would do a very good job of it. Also, wow. Very slow. Probably because I hit the water. Hee. I'm not where I'm supposed to be, I think. Actually, no, I'm pretty sure this is inbounds. I just don't know how you're supposed to get it, and there should be a head pad somewhere here. Don't mind the repeating. My computer's being a little noisy. Last time, my computer is a potato. How are you doing? Forward. Which way is forward again? Oh, this way.
Individual, you are charged with capital malcompliance. Anti-citizen status approved.
I hate how the AI got disabled, but you know. We make do with what we have. Ow. Sorry. Yeah. If you couldn't tell, the lag is definitely present. Because the gameplay isn't as buttery smooth as it was last time. I mean, it wasn't buttery smooth last time, but it was definitely... Oh, and if I find a skip, I will 100% use it, because again, this water hazard is the longest chapter. Now, remember when I started talking about no clip? I think I can. Yeah. We might need to use that to get out of water hazard. Just warning you now. I'll try and use no clip as little as I can, but again, there are some spots that in our current situation would not be good. Would not. I just can't get past them with no clip. Without no clip, at least. There is a spot in the in late water hazard that I'm a little worried about, because there's water and an invisible wall, but there's a ramp there, so I think aviation could help. But if I'm wrong, and you know, problems will arise. But also, the ramp, it's not automatic. Okay, great. And the AI is once again enabled. Great. And hey, the game is running a little smoother. You can hear that, right? Ooh, wanna see me ABH? Right after I killed him. Oh my god. That's what I mean by sloping. Sloping off things. It's, just a little helpful. This is where we get the pistol, I believe. No, we get the pistol after. Or did we already? Nope. When I said pistol. Die! The fire is lagging, the fire is lagging, the fire is lagging, the fire is lagging. The fire is lagging, the fire is lagging, the fire lagging. Are we good? I think we're good. Die. Wait a minute. I think there's a skip here. Oh wait, no, Nope. It's because there's an invisible ceiling. Okay. flags back. Oh, and I got actual grenades, but never mind. Okay, I'm stalled. I apologize for the repeated sound effects and any headphone users listening at my high volume at the very least. The repeated sound effects are not fun for your ears. I don't know if there should be flashing light warnings. I mean, it's Half-Life 2, but at the same time, it's Half-Life 2. Ooh. Now there is a way we can get a little bit farther, a little bit faster. Failed it. Let's just... I failed it again. Water with an aviation doesn't help. I said before the 2 boxes. This is gonna be a really hard aviation. I hear chopper, but I keep turning left and nothing. Oh, it's because they're shooting at me. Haha, they think they can do that. I step up real quick. Please, Benson. Sorry. Oh my god, I ramped up and now I'm on top of the map. This is cool, isn't it? Who the heck are you? And how the heck do I get off this small area? That's up. Ooh, here's an area. But I completely ramped up. Guys. Please get a successful ABH in this chapter. I might be taking longer to finish this chapter than that. That was a good slope. But believe me when I say, in the completely wrong direction. Oh, why'd I land in the water? Not the point of these. What the heck? Oh. The guy. Oh my god. There's no way I'm gonna ABH over that. Or is there? There's no way. Or at least no way there. Oh, did you know those explosions are scripted events? I learned from having played. I think I mentioned the combat and that I've played. I wanted you to destroy that. Yeah. Not me being petty. Not me being petty about destroying things and in a video game. Now this is a place we actually have to walk because our speed, while it might be carried over, and this place is really shallow, if it's deep enough for this to happen, where your character goes underwater while you're crouching, it's deep enough to stop an ABH, because, you know, you crouch. The water has to be very, like, shallow. And I think we're about to come up on another map. Oh. Oh, okay. When I said we were gonna get the revolver at that last, I think, Combine, I don't know, stop, I guess it would be, I meant something completely different. Let's grab build, because it's so silent without, you know, all. I think we're nearing the place. Or not, maybe. I don't know. I played this a lot, but I really don't remember the match. Forward. Oh, yep, this is the place. I think. Water hazard just looks the same. Just all looks the same. It's a very long chapter, okay? Especially if you don't have vehicles at your disposal. I could have bound spawnings. Yep, we are here. I could have bound spawning an airboat to a certain key so that I could spawn an airboat and later just do something else. But I really don't care. Haha, underneath water. Y'all can't get through here. But I also can't get out. But I also can't stop sprinting. I told you I'd use a skip to make this chapter. God, if OBS lag like that, I swear to God. But hey, if you heard the silence, then OBS didn't lag like that. And I'm happy. Oh. You can try so hard, but there's a way to engage. Without crouching, but it's like really, really difficult. So I'm not going to try it. Forward. There's a little stop we can get for more ammo. Also, remember how I said that's where we got the pistol? Never mind then, I skipped over the pistol. Wait. Never mind then. Skipped over the pistol. Ooh. There's a small skip I think we could do here. I've never really attempted it, and we did it! Well, I did it. Never really attempted that skip. Never thought of it. I think the water in here is shallow enough in most of these map change tunnels to ABH, but... Oh, it's not. That's sad. Guess I have to run. By trying to ABH, I'm probably elongating the time of this chapter by so long. Ugh. Don't even know for how long I've been recording. Do I care? Oh... Debatable. Oh no. Oh wow, that was good. Forward. The canal's a very long chapter. This... No, this chopper could stop us. The reason the music is playing is because you're normally running here. Well, but not running. Benefits to aviation. Getting through a chapter without vehicles is quick. If you can do it. Maybe I'll press this rubble and... yeah. That was quick. Oh. flashing light warning. Now I have to put the flashing light warning. This is an unavoidable part of the helicopter chase. And without the airboat, I think this. So, flashing light warning right about now. Sorry. Also, when multi-jump, holding jump in water is a faster way to go about running in water. But it also is less, you have less control. Oh, we're out. Ow! Also, I've never tried that before. There's a way to reduce flashing lights, but it's like insanely difficult. Also, it's not possible in this particular tunnel because there needs to be like darkness at the bottom of the tunnel where it connects with the water and ground and whatever is in the tunnel at that point. Whatever. We're moving forward, you know? Taking time to appreciate how bad the hazardous water texture is, because my computer is a potato. It could look better. That's what Half-Life 2 Episode 1 and 2 are for. But my computer is a potato. Running. Light warning, sorry. Trust me, I'll try and reduce the flashing lights as much as I can. But sometimes they just have to happen. Like that. You really can't control where the chopper is. Okay. No. We're doing that from the beginning. And the speed died down. Place where I could ABH. How did I get shot down? What's the problem with this guy? If you ABH too much, you can't AVH as much as I think I'd like to. Because he shoots you down, or because your height creates problems. Because the height you get from sloping, bomb boosting, and other stuff. And ooh, we're actually nearing the but like, we're nearing the point where we need to use no clip, which is because that's near the end of the chapter. Did not think water hazard would be this quick. I was aviating before. Surprised he hasn't launched any bombs at me though. No. Freaking.
Hazardous radiation levels detected.
I could do this normally. Or I could reduce flashing light. Spamming is not working for me today. It was working last. Oh, by the way, if you've played this game before, you should know that those towers right there can fall. And oh my god. They don't fall if you're not in the vehicle. See? Just fine. Cause this is what this is taking. I guess water hazards uneven and more oftentimes. Oh, Jesus. Areas are just not good for aviation. It's like really not good. Also, let's move faster. Ooh, this is it? That was quick. That was really quick. Like, we're only a few maps away from the, we're only like, I think this is the map where I have to use no clip because there's no loading screen between solving this puzzle and where you're supposed to be getting the other thing. They're both two invisible walls that I'm pretty sure stretch up to the ceilings, so yeah. But other than that, that was quick. Like, dang. Load. Well, rebuild. I did not think it would take this quickly. Maybe I've been recording for longer than I think, and I've just been like, I don't know. Oh, want to see a jump scare? Boom! I asked him if he wanted to see a jump scare, not you guys. Also, someone called Half-Life 2 a survival horror game once, and I am, like, still baffled. I mean, that could have worked. Give me a second. I'm trying out as something. Ooh, yes. No, I don't have the gravity gun, so... And blasting it there would be a bit too... risque. And also the lag has started. No, you could try rolling up if the game would stop lagging. Our goal is to get over this thing, which is easier said than done. This water is shallow enough to aviation. That's good. Yes! Not exactly what I planned, but you know. You can see what I was trying to do, right? Right? And here we are, the place where I have no choice but to do this. Double tap N. I promise you guys, those will be the only times I try and use it. But if I know this chapter, then I know there's one point at like the very end of the chapter where it doesn't matter if I Oh, I think this part of the chapter has more water than previous parts because you're expected to be in the airboat and shooting things in the airboat. Which, you know, sucks, which means that aviation doesn't exactly work as well as we planned it here. Yeah, definitely more water. Ooh, I remember this part. I remember this part quite a bit. It took me days. The first time I played Half-Life 2, it took me days. Days, I tell you. To beat this. to find that. Yeah, that right there. I'm not gonna risk aviation here simply because it's not worth it. Dodging rockets like I'm dodging bullets. Dodging rockets like I'm taking bullets. Great. Lag, blocking noise. This is just chaos and a disaster. You know what? They're all dead, and the water looks even worse than before. And now we're back in the water. And with some finessing, we could get. Ooh, this is a map change. Wait. The music just abruptly stops because I entered a loading zone. I'm gonna try an ABH. Okay? I'm going to try it, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. This seems like a very bad place to try an ABH, but you know. Rebuilding. To the man, I tell you, men who doubt me, I tell you one thing and one thing only. I don't care. I love it. Also, I really don't think the developers Valve intended you to see this. Jesus, that speed was not intentional. I swear. Ugh, my angle was wrong. I want to be closer to that, because then we're gonna stop trying, because then I won't embarrass myself. By trying to aviate real. That is a dropship. I'm a gun, and I am a flying ship. I said I'm a flying ship. Maybe I'm not. But the game shutting down my dreams is not why you're here, right? You're here to see gameplay of Half-Life 2. Be it there's a guy who's right? Ah, finally. Audio peace. That's something I wouldn't have expected from this game. Die. Die. Well, if you want to see a lot of explosions, you better, follow me to Ravenholm, which is in about 2 chapters, but, you know, we have time. Ooh, there's something we can do here. That was not it. And of course, in the one place I think I can ABH. I hit a wall. However long this ends up turning out being, it's probably going to be longer than I think. Whatever, right? Ooh, and I don't have to go around because I'm not in an airboat. Oh, ha! I said ha! There we go. Also, that does speed me up. Don't ask me why. I don't know why. There's a loading screen here, and that will bring us into the final map of Half-Life 2's Water Coast, which is... Now, in this map, we are going to try everything. And I mean everything. It's an open water area because it's meant for a boss fight with a helicopter. But the thing is, it's the out of everything in this chapter, where there's at least a small bit of land on the sides to ABH, or if we had a big open area like this, the water wouldn't be shallow enough. Wouldn't be deep enough to cancel our ABHing. The water here is way too deep to ABH. Like, way too deep. So I won't be simply double tapping, and I'll be pressing it, moving, and then pressing it again. I hope you understand, but without a vehicle, or at the very least a steerable vehicle, it is literally impossible. Where is he? Does he just... There he is. I'm not gonna try and fight you, because it's literally impossible. I'm not kidding. Without the airboat, none of your weapons at this point are strong enough to fight the helicopter. Which, you know, is kind of a bummer. When in a normal game you would not be able to press. Even if in a normal game you found a way to make it all the way to this part of Water Hazard without so much as... How? I guess I just got here real fast. Well, let me show you something. The bomb boots don't carry us over. I haven't actually tried, but it almost did. The bomb boots. Oh, and there are... Into Black Mesa East. That was honestly like that was a lot shorter than I thought it'd be. Honestly. Well, it felt a lot shorter. It's probably like an hour long. But hey, it felt a lot shorter. Oh, and next up is probably one of the most difficult chapters in Half-Life 2. Also the skips are difficult. Well, we're talking about after Black Mesa. And Black Mesa East, I think, for episode 3, Black Mesa East and Ravenholm are gonna be in the same episode. And yup, you saw that change. I didn't realize it happened in Black Mesa East, but look at this. Isn't the map kind of cool with this silver kind of outline? With the silver tint? Silver-ish tint. That Fulbright brings, or does this just hurt? And no, I can't turn it off. If it turned on its own, it turned on its own. And it will not turn off on its own. But anyways. Welcome to Black Mesa East. I'm trying to find a good spot. Welcome to Black Mesa East. That being said, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.